welcome. Oh, I gotta turn off the capture card. Anyways, hi, welcome to the Summer Games Fest. Now, I don't know what's gonna go down. I mean, sure, you can tell by the title that there's also gonna be Mortal Kombat 1 and Fortnite Wilds footage. So, we're gonna see that as well. So, like I said, I don't know what's gonna go down. Ugh. So, what else will be revealed during this? I don't know. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know. So yeah, we don't know what's gonna be happening. I mean, we finally get to see what Mortal Kombat 1 has to offer. As for how I'm going to get it, I don't know yet. I probably may get it whenever I get money put aside. So that's gonna be a whole other bag of can of worms that I gotta deal with. But, yeah. Before we begin, I'm gonna do a little BRB to see what's been sent on Discord. It was just Noah laughing. It was just the Devil Storm laughing. Anyways. Oh god. Oh god. Let's go to the VRP again. Oh my god. Okay, we'll switch it to the live scene. That way, better turn this down a tad bit. Like, holy fuck, that is loud. Beginning in 14 minutes. Alright, so, onward to the, what I think is gonna get revealed. I'm not really too sure. Um, I mean, yes, we're gonna get, finally, Transformers in Fortnite. Yeah, so, it's a, Optimus Prime is officially coming to Fortnite. It's kinda completely nuts, but it's true. He's gonna be in the next season. So yeah, like, it's completely nuts, but yes, Optimus Prime is coming to Fortnite. Now, here's a fun fact. Here's a fun fact. I've been wanting a goddamn Transformers character and more G.I. Joe for a long time. And it seems my prayers have been answered. We're finally getting a Transformers character. So now the gates have been opened for future Transformers characters. Hopefully the gates will open again for future G.I. Joe characters in Fortnite. That way Snake Eyes is not the only one. Oh god. Let's see what Noah's laugh is. You know what, I might as well play it on stream for you. This is the group chat just going ham on my kaiju's goofiness, which is pretty hilarious.
You see, you're talking about the how the Jamaican one is strong as hell and how Cheeks needs a rival. Why why don't you just make the Jamaican one Cheeks' rival instead of putting the actual one in front of that pedestal and make more sense because Noah Cinder doesn't know who the fuck Cheeks is. He just sees a fucking goddamn mentally ill and ugly ass person right in front of him. He don't know how to do shit.
uh, this is my this is one of my Discord groups in a nutshell, ladies and gentlemen. This Oh god, here it comes.
Listen, man. The reason for that is because they have to be rivals for a reason. They have to battle to see who's the most greatest swordsman in the entire planet. There's a reason. There's a plan behind this. You have to understand the plan for a reason. Because without the plan, there is no plan. The greatest plan is to see who was the strongest. It's just between two swordsmen who have been undefeated for years. That's all there is to it. And it's simple
That
reasons. I don't
does
know
not.
why
That
it's such a
no.
problem. It's just they're just fighting to see who's the better swordsman. It's that simple. There's nothing difficult about it. It's the most easy plan, and I know Storm is not happy. I get that.
Oh, really? You guys are cracking me up on stream, and that doesn't explain anything. It just says that you don't have a clue to why you're wanting to pit your abominations against Noah Cinder. It's so hilarious and sad at the same time. Oh dear God. I should have started using this sooner. Oh my God, that is too funny. Anyways, so 9 more minutes. 9 more minutes. And then we can begin this show. Oh, and Noah's. This is the pre-show, everybody. Me messing around on Discord, listening to the voice chat. Well, more like listening to the voice messages.
Listen, 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 listen. The only rival that Cheeks is really gonna have at the end of the day is literally himself. Probably because he looks in the mirror. That's literally a mirror that he stole from like the carnival or something, and he sees this muscular man in the mirror. When in reality, he doesn't know what his own reflection looks like, man. Listen, that's
Ah.
just how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be, and you can't do shit about it because Mr. Cheeks, I'm sorry, but Noah Center doesn't want to be your rival, and apparently you don't know what no it means. So, yeah, he's gonna get a restraining order on you if you keep it up, buddy.
Ah. We're a long way from yokai getting chucked into the stratosphere. This is the pre-show. Me just laughing my ass off at the voice message function that Discord has. Oh no. Protect the buffos! But, yeah. So, if you don't know, Canada is having some issues with fires, and it's affecting pretty much certain parts of the area of the U.S. So, anyways, 6 more minutes and 30 seconds. I'm going to bet they're going to reveal more stuff for Fortnite. I'm definitely going to be excited. I'm hoping they don't get rid of the Japanese area, because that was like my favorite freaking area in the game. What they need to do is get rid of the ice area, because who needs it? Who needs the ice area? Either that or get rid of the Citadel area, because let's be real, the Citadel, it doesn't have any purpose. Oh god, another message from the kaiju. Oh goody. This is pretty much the pre-show. Me just laughing my ass off at the voice chat functionality on this. More like the voice messaging functionality on Discord. It's a mobile thing.
The reason I don't listen to the word no is because of reasons behind the word no. No means no, but there's a reason behind it because of friendship. Because friendship overpowers everything.
This is
You just have to
this is
understand.
kaiju in a nutshell.
Okay, there is a plan here, a great, great plan. There is significance behind said plans. There are ideas, and a greater plan behind a plan. And more plans are gonna be behind these plans. You have to understand that there are plans within plans and plans, man. It has to happen. It's gonna happen one way or another. You just don't know it yet. It is destiny. It is fate. It is something that is going to be fate for the rest of your life, man. This is how it's gonna be. And y'all just have to face the fact that this is how the plan's gonna have to go till the day, till we're old. That's just how it is.
Ooh.
The plans of plans become more bigger plans. That's gonna be more plans of plans. That's just how it's going to be. It's just, more plans. Great plans. The Battle of the Swordsman, 2023.
You
Don't have a date yet, but 2023. Because plan is the plan.
kaiju. You're not gonna get the Battle of the Abomination with the actual good character. So how about you do us a favor and just pit him against the Jamaican variant? Cause let's be real, there's no point. And all you're doing on my stream is making me laugh at your failed attempts at explaining shite. So how about you, for once, stop worrying about the abominations. Like crying out loud, it's not gonna happen. Oh god, here's Noah's.
Do you even know what the fuck you're planning there, bud? Do you even know? Do you know? Sir, 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 I think you don't understand what you're planning here. You say you have a grand plan, but then you don't give in the details about said plan. So I'm thinking that you actually really don't have a plan at any of this. So and also going back to the friendship comment, yeah, about that. When the fuck were Cheeks and Noah Cinder friends, my guy? When was that? No, Noah Cinder's gonna get a restraining order if he keeps going to his house trying to fight him. He doesn't want to fight him. He looks like a person with Down syndrome, my guy. He doesn't want to do that. No, no, no.
God damn it. This is my Discord group in a nutshell. So we got one more minute. So final thoughts on what's gonna show up. Definitely more stuff for Fortnite. I'm curious what's gonna get revealed in Mortal Kombat 1. Yes, it's called Mortal Kombat 1. So, I don't know who's gonna get revealed. I really hope they reveal some guest characters as well down the road. I'm really curious who they're going to put in as guest character. And I have those people that are like, oh, guest characters aren't good for the game. Well, let me tell you something. Guest characters help with sales. It also helps promote the thing that they're from. They've been doing this since Mortal Kombat 9, so you better chill out. Alright, let's begin. Let's see what Summer Games Fest has to offer. Here we go.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
I'll listen to the one
Hello,
thing.
everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest. We are in person, and today we've got a look at what's next in video games for you. We are live here in Los Angeles at YouTube Theater, and it feels so good to be in person with a live fan audience for the first time ever. Welcome, everybody.
Alrighty.
I started Summer Game Fest back in 2020 from a spare bedroom. I never imagined it would grow into this. Today, the video game industry has come together to show you what's next. This is a cross-industry showcase, meaning no matter where you play games, I hope you'll discover a new game to put on your wish list. The landscape of video game events has certainly changed over the past few years, but one thing hasn't. There are a lot of great games in development, and our
find
singular
the,
goal today is to get you excited about
Let me find the Summer
future.
Games Fest thing.
In just a
I
few
will
minutes,
pin it.
we'll see the first extended gameplay of Mortal Kombat 1.
Ooh, yes.
It delivers, don't worry. Alan Wake 2, the reveal of Fortnite's next season, and yes, we do have a very special grand finale that you're not going to want to miss. That's all I'll say right now. But let's get right to the games and gameplay. The
All
first
right.
reveal is something you're not expecting, which makes it that much more exciting. Here we go.
Alright, what do you got for me? Is this... What is this? Ubisoft. Is it Prince of Persia?
The prince has been kidnapped and taken to a forbidden land.
Why do I get the feeling that this is Prince of Persia?
The Immortals, to rescue him and save the Empire. We weren't prepared for what was coming next.
Oh, never mind. I gotta mute that, sorry.
They weren't prepared for
Yep, nope, I can't play the music on this, unfortunately. Why is it video game developers always have to go with the copyright route? Huh? I get that it's supposed to show flair, but come on. Interesting. Okay. Why do I get the feeling this is a totally different Prince of Persia game? It might not be Prince of Persia. I could be wrong. I'm sorry I had to mute this. Unfortunately, I can't really play the copyrighted music. It sounds like copyrighted rap music, so I'm not gonna play it. Let's see here.
fighting.
Okay, I might have to... Come on, hurry up already. Let's see what the... Okay! Wow! They're making a new Prince of Persia!
Here's a little surprise. Prince of Persia: The Last Crown is coming in January 2020. A brand new action-adventure platformer and the iconic with deep combat, some huge boss fights, and of course, incredible platforming, puzzles, and animation, bringing a modern take on the legendary franchise. more at Ubisoft Forward, streaming on Monday as part of Summer Game Fest. All right, let's move along to another iconic video game franchise that just celebrated 30 years. That's right.
Mortal Kombat!
It's time for Mortal Kombat 1.
Mortal Kombat! Do, 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 do.
Couldn't keep you waiting on this one.
Alright,
It has been
show me the
4
gameplay.
years since MK11, and ever since Ed Boon and the team at NetherRealm have been hard at work on the most ambitious MK yet that reboots the series into a new era timeline. And it's coming this September. Everyone has been asking, what does it look like? Who's on the roster? How do the new cameo fighters work? Well, now it is time for combat. No spoilers, but this
Give it to
video
me.
is literally
Show
insane.
me.
Here is an extended first look at the story, gameplay, and yes, of course, the fatalities.
Oh, goody.
Mortal Kombat 1. Let's
Give
do
it to me.
I have had enough of you. Then go before I put you down. Fight.
Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, give it to me. Yes. This looks beautiful already.
Today, you have proven worthy of joining us. Come, there are other champions I must gather.
Hey, so
What do you want?
Sento, it's my family blade.
Sento's mine, and I won't give it up without a fight.
oh, new character? Is that Kenshi? Wait, Kenshi? Ooh. Damn. Okay, so that must be Johnny Cage. Yep, that has to be Johnny Cage.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm, god of fire.
Ooh. What about the thunder part? Did they just completely forget about the Lord of Fire and Thunder?
You have skills, Raiden, but you're inexperienced.
Whatever experience I lack, I make up
Wait,
for in
a
heart.
young Raiden? Ooh!
If your disease becomes known, you will be banished. I only want what's best for you.
Or do you secretly covet my throne?
So Melina's... Oh, hi, Goro! Okay, so... Oh, so... Are these the, Is this like the tag system? Ooh, we got the fatalities. Oh ho ho! So we got a young Raiden. All right. We got classic fatalities too. Oh, September 19th. Pre-order now to get Shane Sun and beta access. It'll have to be a while, but goddamn.
I mean, that was pretty good, right, guys? Now, I'm sure you have many questions about what we just saw, and to tell you more, I am so honored to welcome to Summer Game Fest one of our industry's greatest creators.
Is it Ed Boon?
Who's been loyal to the same franchise and fan base for more than 3 decades. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest the creator of Mortal Kombat,
Ed Boon.
Ed Boon! Congratulations. They love you. All right. Well, Ed, first of all, thank you for that incredible world premiere. We got to see all of the gameplay of MK1, and
it looks good.
Everyone just wants to know
MK1
more about
looks
this.
good.
First of all, this is it's MK1, right? Went from 11 to 1. So tell us about this. Is it a new timeline?
Yeah. I don't know how many people have seen the ending of Mortal Kombat 11. Liu Kang basically was kind of graduated into a fire god, right? And he created a brand new universe. And this universe, this is why we're calling it Mortal Kombat 1, is because this is the beginning of a new timeline. A number of these characters you've seen before, but they're told in a completely different story. And so Sub-Zero and Scorpion are brothers now, and there's all these things that were rivalries before are now allies, and so mixing the whole thing up. So we're just kind of rebooting, and that's what the 1 is for.
Well, it looks incredible. Everything we saw there was, in-game gameplay. The cinematics look incredible. I know the team has been working for 4 years on this, but the thing we got to talk about are these cameos, because we saw some pretty amazing stuff there. Now, so tell us, how does that work? You have your main, character that you'll pick, and then I know you also have a separate kind of cameo menu, so you pick sort of a pair when you start the game?
Yeah, normally in a fighting game, you'll
Oh my God,
see
it was Kenshi!
A roster, basically, where you select your character.
So
After you do
Kenshi
that,
is
there's
back.
a second roster of characters.
That's neat.
Which are a whole new, completely different fighters that are the cameo fighters, and these fighters actually they will join the fight. But
a lot of blank squares there.
Yeah, so it's kind of like imagine yourself with Sub-Zero, but you have some of Jack's moves, and you can call him out. You can do it multiple times, as you saw in the gameplay. So you can basically combine these two characters. All the characters can be combined with all the cameo fighters, and that's where that's where the player's kind of imagination comes in, and they can actually customize it for what they like seeing. The best team ups.
Well, so how does that work? So you're in gameplay, you have your main, you have your cameo. How do you summon them? Is it time-based? Like, how often do they come in? It's not a tag team thing, right?
Exactly. And you're basically summoning them. It's just one button push is basically summoning, but they have a variety. So you can go, push that button with towards, and it'll do a different move. Push it with down, it'll do a different move. And so the combination.
That's actually cool.
Bring them in a combo. Almost.
Exactly. And you see, there's like a meter up on top, which is basic. That'll limit it, so you can't obviously fire them indefinitely, but you can call them pretty much whenever you want, and they have like in the middle of a combo they'll have a lot of basically a whole arsenal of their moves. So Sonya you saw come out there. Sometimes you'll see them appear twice in there.
Amazing. So time-based, they come out, and then obviously as you go through, you revealed some of them there, but is it a different set of characters that'll be in the cameos? Are there some repeats from the main roster? How will that work?
Yeah. Some of the characters are going to be available as cameos as well as the main roster fighters. You can play Sub-Zero with Sub-Zero, right? Same thing with Scorpion. But a lot of our cameo fighters are kind of like nods back to our first game. So you'll notice Sonya and Kano and Jax are in their kind of older costumes. And so there's a lot of that novelty. We have a lot of
that makes
really
sense.
Surprise ones. I think you guys saw Goro.
That really makes sense.
Was in there. Yeah.
Exactly.
So there's a lot of kind of really.
I'm actually curious.
Mortal Kombat games as far as getting
what guest character is going to show up.
We really want the cameo characters to feel kind of nod to the old games.
I might.
Well, speaking of not the old games, let's talk. You confirmed, I think, or it's at least known that Jean-Claude Van Damme is actually going to be in this game as Johnny Cage, right? Is that true?
Yes.
Wow.
People don't know the story. I mean, Bloodsport was such an inspiration for Mortal Kombat, so he finally is now part of it?
It's a huge
I didn't even realize that.
Circle moment. The first Mortal Kombat game, we originally wanted to be Van Damme, the video game, and that never really worked out. So I can't tell you how many times over the last 30 years we've tried to get him. We were this close, like 4 or 5 times. And so finally we got him, and he's doing the voices, too. Wow. So you're going to hear Jean-Claude, his voice doing Johnny Cage lines and stuff like that. We're really excited about it.
That's
Well,
actually
I know
really
the team has
cool.
been working so hard in Chicago to build this through COVID, and it's coming out in September, so we don't have to wait long, right?
That's right. This has been a very difficult secret to keep
Yeah.
over the last 4 years, and so but we could not be more excited in terms of getting players' hands on it. And throughout the summer, we're going to be showing a lot more content, a lot more characters, a lot more cameo characters. So there's a lot of reveals that are coming up.
Amazing. Well, Ed, thank you so much for giving us the first look at MK1. As you said, this weekend people will be playing it, press and media, so we'll be seeing lots more coverage, lots more characters to reveal on the main roster and cameos. Ed Boon, thank you so much. First look at Mortal Kombat. Awesome. Thanks for Amazing. So excited about that one. All right. Next up, it's been a fun couple weeks for action RPG fans with the release of Diablo 4, which is truly fantastic. Another big and anticipated ARPG is Path of Exile 2 from Grinding Gear Games, who have faithfully been updating and patching the original PoE since its release in 2013. We haven't seen anything on the sequel in over 2 years, but that changes right now. Here is your first look at a raw gameplay capture from Path of Exile 2, a sequel that pushes the engine and gameplay to a new level.
Alrighty, what do you got for me?
Where
That's...
are the gods?
Okay, I want to make sure it's not copyrighted music. But, can we take a moment? This is the same Jean-Claude Van Damme that was literally fucking the voice and the role of Guile in the Street Fighter movie. And him voicing a Mortal Kombat character is quite amazing. That... looks menacing. Good God. Alright.
Looks amazing, and there's more coming in July. Last week marked the release of Street Fighter 6, a game we featured last year at Summer Game Fest. Well, the team at Capcom has an important update to share with you.
Ooh, Street Fighter. Give it to me. Is it Rashid? It's Rashid. No? It's Cyber Ryu? Cyber Ryu? Or is it Ryu in Exoprimal? Fighter 6 meets Exoprimal. Okay.
I'm guessing Ryu from Street Fighter facing off against a dinosaur probably wasn't on your bingo card for today's show. That Street Fighter cross Exoprimal
Okay.
collab will launch.
Okay, I was not expecting that.
But guess what, guys? That may actually not be the craziest collaboration on the show today. Check this out.
Is it Fortnite?
There's nothing more powerful.
Or is it... Oh, that's right! Nick Cage in, Dead by Daylight. I knew about this one already.
Everything you may think you know.
Nicolas Cage. Dead by Daylight. I want to know.
Nicolas Cage is coming to Dead by Daylight in July. I mean, I don't know how these things happen, but...
Is he gonna be the,
I figured the easiest way to find out is probably to go right to the source.
Nick Cage in goddamn Dead by Daylight. I might stream that today. I don't know yet. I'm debating on it.
Films. Please join me in welcoming to Summer Game Fest, Nicolas Cage!
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Fucking
Having
Nick
me-
Cage, yes.
I gotta say, welcome to the video game world.
Oh, wow, yeah. Thank you. I'm so happy to be invited to your very, very cool club, everybody.
Finally, I mean, I gotta say, this is such a crazy, unexpected collaboration. I gotta understand, how did this come about? I mean, some people be like, oh, maybe he'll show up in Fortnite. Maybe he'll be in a Hideo Kojima game. But Dead by Daylight, I mean, how does this happen?
Well, it's a museum of horror, right?
Yes.
And when I make movies, one of my favorite genres is horror. And in this, and in that genre, there's a character, a murderous ghost named Sadako, who I think is amazing. And she made an appearance in this game, so that was good enough for me.
Okay. That's what, yeah, I mean, that's what's fun is you're playing one of the survivors in this game, and it's cool that, you know, it really is.
He's a survivor.
Michael Myers, you said all these different characters all coming together. And you play yourself, or who do you play?
So I play this heightened, exaggerated version of a film actor named Nick Cage. And he's going to a location thinking he's making a movie, and instead he wakes up in the fog. And in the fog, he's surrounded by crows and serial killers, and it's rather amusing. And there's something about it that I think, as a survivor, is like a bonding experience. It's a bit like hide and go seek.
Will this get me to play Survivor in Dead by Daylight? Probably.
You're working together to pull through, and I like that. And so that was a large reason for wanting to do it as well, that feeling of bonding with your friends.
And you're fully in for this. I know we heard your voice in there, so you recorded lines for it and everything?
See, I want you to know when you're playing the Nick Cage Survivor, I even have, when you're choosing your skins, I even say, always remember to dress to match your talent. I want you to know that you're with me, that we're one, that we're fused. And so it was important to me that everything I do, everything I say, from the scream to the grunt, down to the most minimal, exasperated expression of a sigh, whatever it is, it's my voice, so that we are fused.
All right. Fully method, Nick Cage. I love it. I mean, this is so fun. This
Oh
game,
my
as
God.
you said, is such an awesome kind of, collaboration with so many different characters. For you, I mean, how did you find out about Dead by Daylight? Do you know much about the video game
Somebody
world?
very important in my family is a Dead by Daylight enthusiast,
Okay.
and that really put the hook in, ha, pun intended. See, Dead by Daylight to me was an opportunity to branch out. I've never been invited into this space before.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for new adventures. So this to me was like, wow.
Yep, that makes sense.
I can make a whole
That
new
makes
audience,
sense.
meet a whole new audience, and branch out and go on this.
Nick
Dead by
Cage is
Daylight
still the
adventure.
best.
I didn't say it took me nothing but a split second to say yes. And speaking about split seconds, what I noticed, excuse me, sinuses, allergies. What I noticed was that every move you make,
Yeah, that do be allergy season.
when you're in the gaming space, it's timed down to the split second. It's a very immersive experience when you're acting out in this space, because every move, every grunt, every sigh you make has to be timed perfectly with the gamer's moves. So that was something that I learned from this. I'm always looking to learn something.
Well, we love having you in the video game world. We want to see Nick Cage in more games.
Thank you.
Yes, I want to see Nicolas Cage in more video games, please.
So much. Hopefully the
That would
first
be.
one. Nicolas Cage, great to see you, man. Awesome. There you go. Lock it in.
Nicolas Cage might be the one to get me to play Survivor.
Dead by Daylight. The chapter officially comes out on July 25th on PC and console, but PC players can try it earlier by downloading the player test build on July 5th. And here's an exclusive first look at Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight.
Oh, I gotta see this. I gotta see how this looks. Oh my God, this is perfect. It's goddamn perfect. This is beautiful. It's Nick Cage.
Damn right I made it.
Damn right I made it. Love it.
Anything goes here at Summer Game Fest. All right, thank you very much, Nick. Now, lately we've been seeing an incredible number of video game adaptations. But back in 2019, The Witcher on Netflix, inspired by the Witcher book series, show the potential of well-done adaptations, and later this month, Season 3, Volume 1 arrives, and now it's time for the world premiere of the trailer, introduced by Henry Cavill and the cast.
Wait, what do you mean?
Fans, we are all gathered here today to share something with you.
Be sure to tune into The Witcher Season 3. Volume 1 Volume 1 debuts on June 29th, only on Netflix.
Get ready to watch the world premiere of our brand new trailer for
What's going on?
Thanks for tuning in.
I thought Henry Cavill was axed from The Witcher. What? Season 4 Witcher won't have him. I may have to mute this because it's copyright. I don't want to. As much as I want to talk about this, I have to mute it because reasons. But hey, I could definitely, while this is muted, I can actually give out my thoughts on Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight. I'm definitely looking forward to it. It might get me to play Survivor just a tad bit more than what Ash did. Just by a small bit. Oh, of course, there's the portals. Oh, goody. So yeah, Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight looks amazing. So yeah, like out of all the characters in Dead by Daylight, I think Nicolas Cage is the one that will get me to play Nicolas Cage in Dead by Daylight. I could technically get the PC version as well, but I would have to buy the DLC. I would have to go out and get the DLC manually. It would take me a while, but I will have to do that. But yeah. I mean, I has the game on PS4. All right, come on. Let's get as much as I want to see the trailer for Witcher. I'm not reacting to movies, but anyways, or TV shows for that matter. All right. Oh, Epic Games. This means it's Fortnite. I think. No. Not yet. Got some creepy vibes going. That is terrifying. That... Okay, that is creepy and menacing. We got creepy-ass skeletons and undeads. That is menacing. And it's a gun with a crossbow. And a blunderbuss. I don't know what's going on here. Witchfire. Okay. Interesting. And it's a VR game. Woo. It's a VR game. I don't know what's interesting. The fact that we're getting Nicolas Cage and yeah, I'm definitely more excited for Nick Cage. On Dead by Daylight than whatever the hell this is. Oh, Crossfire. Okay. I've never played Crossfire. Alright, can we get on with OLED gaming? Oh, it's talking about that. I'm probably just gonna mute that for the time being. I'm trying to... But yeah, can we get on with the games, please? This looks like Remnant. Is this Remnant 2? It looks like Remnant 2. I see doggo, I see goat, I see weird goat thing. Okay.
No turning back after this. You sure?
It looks like Remnant. I'm gonna guess it's Remnant 2. I don't know. Okay, now we're entering weird sci-fi territory. I don't remember there being mechs in Remnant. So it might not be Remnant. Ugh. Nick Cage is right. It is allergies. Yep. Yep, Remnant 2.
Alright, we have much more Summer Game Fest to come, including a first look at the gameplay of Alan Wake 2, the world premiere of the new season of Fortnite, Call of Duty Season 4, and maybe a few more surprises for you. As we go through today's reveals, use the hashtag gaming on TikTok to react to the news. And we want to welcome everyone co-streaming the show live on TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, and other platforms. For those of you on Twitch, we also have a special Warframe Twitch drop, a free Steinax Warframe for watching more than 30 minutes of the show. Now, speaking of surprises, another legendary gaming hero is set to return later this year in a brand new game built from the ground up in a style that I think is going to get this fan base and longtime fans of video games very excited. Here's another Summer Game Fest global game announcement. New thrills with a classic feel.
Hey, is that Sonic? Oh! Woo! It's Sonic! What have we got? What is it? Please. What is this? It's so beautiful. There's Sonic, Tails, Knuckles. Give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, Amy's in here. Oh, that's awesome. Oh my god, that is beautiful. Oh, what the fuck? This looks fun. Oh my god, this new Sonic looks fun already. I has to get this. I has to get this. I has to get this. What is it called? Give me a release date. I need it now. Give it to me! What is it called? Please. Sonic Superstars. Oh my god! For exclusive Amy Rose skin. Ooh! Wait. Fane? Are they teasing Fane the Sniper?
How about that? A new standard for 2D classic Sonic that's bound to appeal to new and legacy fans alike. This past April,
That's
Honkai
awesome.
Star Rail launched, and as you're about to see, the game is bringing an exciting new character to space fantasy RPGs. However, we don't just have a new peak for current players, but also for those awaiting the game's release on PlayStation. Take a look.
I've never played Honkai Star Rail.
I wish this universe had a few more things to do. Don't you get bored running across the map every day?
Team Trailblaze back from duty. Mission 1 accomplished. Where's our next stop? I can't wait.
Ooh, Star Rail.
Another busy day ahead of us.
I'm gonna be dead honest, I never got to play Star Rail.
The tournament's starting. Great. Let me get warmed up.
Oh, that dude looks cool.
Need a hand? My pleasure. Let's see some sparks fly.
Huh. Never mind. I miscalculated.
A dude with a mech arm.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
Planning module codename PlayStation 5. What about PlayStation 4?
Later this year on PlayStation. All right, inspired by the story of
Did they forget PlayStation 4 users are still a thing?
Soulsborne-like game from the team at NeoWiz, which is coming to Game Pass, PlayStation, and
Soulsborne,
PC this
give it to
year.
me.
Well, if you're wondering exactly when, we have news to share with you on its release with this brand new trailer.
Give it to me. What is it? Oh, is this the, Liza P? I may have to mute this, unfortunately, because it might be copyrighted. Ooh, Liza P, huh? French noises. Oh my goodness, this looks amazing, and it's... Alright, so... Oh my goodness.
Listen, pal. Nice landing, but let's not make it a habit.
Interesting. Play demo now.
That's right, a demo for Liza P is now available across PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. Check it out and prepare for the release on September 19th. Now it's time for the reveal of a visually stunning new game based on a classic manga with a story and world.
Oh yeah, I has to try Liza P. I love me some Souls games.
I feel lucky we get to reveal for the first time here at Summer Game Fest. And I think you'll be pretty hyped once you see the gameplay all built in Unreal Engine 5. Here we go.
What do we got here? Okay, so we got some scorpions, we got a wasteland area, it's... Oh! An anime game?
やってみるか。
いいのか。
Sandland, get ready to become an unlikely hero in an adventure where you don't need to be human to save humanity. That's coming from Bandai Namco, and we're excited to see more of it soon. Independent games are such an important part of the industry, and one thing that's very important to us at Summer Game Fest is supporting those creators as well. After the live show, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from I'm8bit and Double Fine with some incredible indie game reveals. Now, one of the biggest independent publishers is Annapurna Interactive. And later this month, as part of Summer Game Fest, they'll be revealing a number of ambitious new projects. Let's see how many you can figure out in this little tease. Wonder what that was at the end. We'll find out later this month. All right, next, we're stepping into the world of Throne and Liberty, a free-to-play PC and console MMORPG from NCSoft and Amazon Games with an always-changing environment, massive scale, PvPvE, and the ability to transform into creatures to battle across land, sea, and air. Here's a look at Throne and Liberty.
Our guiding star has shattered. Its shards scattered across the world. An ancient evil searches for these lost fragments, destroying anything in their path. You must find them. Harness their power. And put down this threat once and for all. Looks great. I also want to say hello to everybody watching on Steam right now. I'm sorry we don't have any free Steam Decks for you right now, but on June 19th, Steam Next Fest does return, giving fans a chance to try out hundreds of new in-development games. One of them is the free-to-play medieval fantasy sword fighting game Warhaven from Nexon, which lets you transform into supernatural immortals. Here's a new look. Hear the battle call.
There we go. Oh my goodness. My controller... I'm going to be grateful when I get a new microphone at some point. That way I'm not having to plug it into my PS4 controller. I'd be using my Xbox controller if the audio didn't sound like utter shit. So, yeah. Some great reveals so far. Warhaven. Okay, let's unmute. Hey, it's Jacksepticeye! Okay. That was weird. Okay, that was a bit weird.
Pilgrims, summer is coming, and with it, a lot of cool stuff will make its way to Dying Light Tuesday Human. Get ready for darker, more dangerous nights and roaming volatiles, complete with improved parkour, rolling out with the next update in June. Then, right after that, we'll kick
People really think we're getting news on Resident Evil 4 remakes DLCs and Dragon Age 4. Yeah, no.
You will get the deadliest summers to date.
Oh, that Crash Bandicoot game. The fuck is happening? Season 1, new heroes. What? No, I want to know when the fuck it's starting. So I can actually try this. June 20th. Oh yeah. Hey, Psychonauts 2! Did they just tease what was going to be in Fortnite? Okay. Game Pass, da 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 da. Hi, Halo. I know, you're another franchise I gotta finish up eventually. Come on.
Welcome back to Summer Game Fest. Isn't that great, by the way? Crash Team Rumble is going to feature playable Ripperoo and Engine, Neo Cortex's right-hand guy in Season 1. Now, it's time to change the topic and descend into madness. Joining me is a guy who was last on stage at the Game Awards 2021 to announce Alan Wake 2. He's come all the way from Finland. Please welcome from Remedy, Sam Lake.
Alan Wake 2! We got Alan Wake 2! Let's go!
Good to see you. Looking dapper as always.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, we are so excited because when you announced Alan Wake at the Game, or Alan Wake 2 at the Game Awards, you said 2023. We are in 2023. It's coming this October, and we are so excited about this, Sam. I know it's been a long time coming for fans and for you. 13 years since the first Alan Wake. So tell us a bit about what can we expect in the sequel.
It's been quite a journey, yes.
I'm curious. Are we gonna get?
Is Remedy's first survival horror game. We have two playable characters. It's a 50-50 split between them. They are on their own separate terrifying journeys through two different worlds, and yet it's all connected. And the player gets to switch between them at given points in the story as they choose.
Yeah, we saw, obviously, at the PlayStation event, you revealed Saga, the second character. Tell us a bit about her. She's in Bright Falls, and she's sort of living a narrative that Alan...
Oh my god, I'm actually hearing an ice cream truck in the background.
That's a good question to ask going into this. So, yes,
Not in the video, but where I'm at.
Of course, trying to escape from the nightmare dimension of the dark place.
Yes.
And then we have Saga, our new hero, FBI agent, coming to the Pacific Northwest small town of Bright Falls, together with her partner, Alex Casey.
Okay. So how and they're somehow linked in some way, right?
they are coming to investigate
Yes.
a series of ritualistic murders.
Okay.
And very quickly, the investigation turns into a nightmare when they discover pages of a horror story. Maybe written by a certain missing writer.
By initials AEW.
And this horror story starts to come true around them.
Interesting. So obviously, it's Alan is still going to be playable in the game. You're going to experience his journey, but Saga, this is sort of new character, and there is that sort of link. Tell us a bit about. You said split 50-50. Do they have separate missions? How? Because I think you can play them in sort of different sequences or orders if you want, right?
Yeah, we go into the experience playing as Saga,
Okay.
and it's a sequel, but it's also a standalone experience. We are not expecting everybody to do homework if they have not played the original game.
Yeah.
This can be enjoyed as is. Saga doesn't know anything about the lore, about the supernatural in this world. She will be going in very quickly. She has to learn to survive, and with that, all the players will be on that journey with her. And then we open up the experience so that you can hop to play Alan Wake in the dark place as he's trying to find his way out, and you can keep on playing as Saga in the Pacific Northwest as the investigation goes on. And you are free to switch between them. There are a lot of connection points in many surprising ways, but there is no right way to play through this. You can choose. You can go on as all the way close to the end, or as Saga, or you can keep hopping between these two sides of it.
Well, you're always so good at kind of telling challenging, interesting narratives in unique ways. I mean, Remedy's always been
interesting,
especially. So we can't wait to see how these stories intertwine, I'm sure, throughout the experience. Today, though, I know you brought with you some gameplay of Saga's adventure. We're just going to see a raw segment of the game, right?
Yeah, raw gameplay for the first time ever. This is early on from the experience.
They're hyped, Sam. They're ready for it. So tell us, what are we going to see?
Supernatural forces of darkness have brought the murder victim, in this case, back to life as a monster. And Saga is outside Bright Falls at Cauldron Lake, trying to find him and stop him.
Okay, with that, let's take a look at raw, unedited gameplay from Alan Wake 2. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
All right, show it to me. Gameplay not final represents the game in development. I am so curious. It's giving me Resident Evil 4 vibes.
Sounds like somebody's home.
This is fucking terrifying. I'm curious if Old Gods of Asgard is going to show up as like some music or whatever. Same with Poets of the Fall. They're a really good group. Jesus fucking Christ, dear. I'm not even playing the game. I'm not even playing this, and yet it still looks terrifying. It looks good. That is terrifying. Maybe I should play Alan Wake on stream. I don't know if I'm going to be able to upload it on YouTube. I'll probably just, I'll probably play it on... I'll probably keep it to Twitch if I do play Alan Wake. Which makes sense. I'll keep it down too while I'm at it.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible. I knew it would be here.
Alright.
Like I saw it in a dream.
Ugh. Pulsating heart. Alrighty.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. Killer left a message.
It's for us.
We were all trapped in a horror story. The horror story wanted us dead. There's something I'm forgetting. Something important. Something's not right.
October 17th. Alrighty.
A long time coming, but Alan Wake 2 looks incredible. Thank you to Sam and Remedy for that first look at gameplay. Now let's get a first look at the co-op campaign of Warhammer Space Marine 2 from Saber and Focus.
We're facing a Tyranid splinter fleet. They engaged us on two
It
planets,
looks like Warhammer.
Avarax and Kadaki. I'll be straight with you, Titus. I have my reservations about your reinstatement. There could be questions. Will that be a problem? No, Captain.
Ooh.
My pledge is eternal service.
Unleash devastation.
Eviscerate this abomination. Come forth and be slaughtered.
Warhammer.
Open the gates.
Oh, it's co-op?
To see if we can slay more Xenos for the Chiron. I thought a piece of that statue would offer more sport. Hold them back, damn it!
Ooh, it's co-op. Alright. Alright. Looks like we got a... Yes, Your Grace. Snowfall. Interesting.
Beautiful indie game, yes, Your Grace, Snowfall. Now it is time for another global game announcement, and this one comes from the minds of Saber Interactive, Focus Entertainment, and yes, horror master John Carpenter. It's a brand new world, a brand new story, and looks like a heck of a lot of fun. Check this out.
What is this? John Carpenter? Well, hang on. I have to mute that. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to mute that. Oh, goody. That looks terrifying. What is the John Carpenter's Toxic Command? Yep, it was playing Bon Jovi the moment I saw Discord, so I was like, yep, no. I can't have it playing, unfortunately. So yeah, if there's copyrighted tracks, I'll do my best to eliminate them. But this looks neat and promising. Toxic Commando. Okay. Sorry, I had to mute that.
More unexpected collaboration. Sean Carpenter and Saber with Toxic Commando. That looks tons of fun. You guys think any of those zombies made it? All right. Well, this August brings the long-awaited full 1.0 release of Baldur's Gate 3. And today, a new member is joining the cast. We're about to see the reveal of Lord Enver Gortash, the commander of a mechanical army of Steel Watchers. He's a second antagonist and is voiced by a familiar name.
Familiar name, huh?
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them. The new age is upon us. Gods have
Jason
mercy on
Isaac?
those who would stand in our way. A mad dog understands the yank of the leash and the hand of its master, but it cannot be an equal. You can be my equal. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth.
Friends, allies, to my side. Let us usher in a new dawn. This city is mine.
I'm not ready to call you enemy. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
August 31st. Alrighty.
It was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Why does that name sound familiar?
Is on track, Sven tells me still, for the end of August, and we can't wait to check that out. All right, this fall, Marvel Games and Insomniac are set to bring Spider-Man 2 exclusively to PlayStation 5. Sounds like you guys are a little hyped, so to tell us more is Brian Intihar, game director.
Spider-Man 2!
Brian,
Spider-Man 2!
I know you guys are deep in development. First of all, looks like we have some fancy art behind us. Is this the box?
This is the box art. This
Okay.
is, here it is. I mean, it has 2 on the box for a reason, because this game features 2 Spider-Men, so we're really excited about it.
Absolutely. Peter and Miles, we're so excited about this experience that you guys are doing with these sort of 2 characters. We saw some great gameplay at the PlayStation Showcase, but I want to talk about the 2 villains, I think, in the game. There may be more.
There are more. There are more out there, I
2
promise.
main ones, but we have some new art to show of, we obviously, Kraven, we got the reveal at the PlayStation event, so tell us a bit about him and how he factors in.
Kraven's very different from any character we've done. He's not, he's not powered by magic or, tech. He's just the best hunter in the world, and he's coming to New York for his greatest hunt. And what's better than all of the Marvel characters that live in New York City? So Peter, Miles, and others, he's on the hunt.
And others, ...
Yes, yes.
But Venom also, obviously, Symbiote is a part of this whole story, as we saw in the gameplay. Oh, there you go. Good reaction to the art.
I'm glad you're happy.
I don't know how much you're going to tell us about Venom. Is this, can you tell, is this an Osborn Venom? Can you tell what's the origin of
Holy
Eddie Brock
fuck, Venom
It
looks
is not Eddie Brock.
amazing.
Okay.
It is not. It is not Eddie Brock.
Okay.
Our goal was to tell an original story, something
Yes.
you haven't seen in
I
the
wanna-
comics or the movies yet.
Is it
Obviously,
Harry?
Wow.
We love Venom for a reason.
Yeah.
All those things you love about the character are going to be there, but how the story plays
But
out.
who is Venom?
Who is Venom? You have to play the game to see how it.
Ah.
Wow.
You're not going to
Okay.
reveal who's
That's
Venom
a
in
good
this.
tease. Now, obviously, the symbiote is a big part of the gameplay, and one of the things I think we were all struck with the footage that you showed at the PlayStation Showcase was, how that is going to really impact the gameplay when you're playing as, Peter. So tell us a bit about that and how, the gameplay is going to be dramatically different.
Yeah, I mean, I think you saw it in just the raw power, the strength, and even the transformation of Peter's moves in that gameplay reveal.
Yeah.
We call him the acrobatic improviser, him and Miles, but you can tell there's a lot more strength, a lot more raw power, aggression, which you saw both in the moves and how Peter talks. So
Yeah.
it's not just what happens in gameplay; it's what happens how the story plays out.
Interesting. So how it affects him as well.
Yeah,
Good
I mean, you
story.
saw some of that, and
Yeah.
there's much more of that journey when you play the game.
And I know the journey is also more expansive. You've got Queens, Brooklyn, so even more of sort of
Yeah, I mean, the
racing,
city
right?
is pretty much doubled in size. So it's Manhattan, Queens, Brooklyn, and then being able to use the web wings to traverse at
Yeah.
speeds way faster than they were before.
This is.
Really awesome.
Hugely ambitious.
Oh,
game
yeah.
you guys
I'm
have been
definitely
building,
excited for
over the
this.
past few years. We saw at the PlayStation event, it said at the end, fall 2023, and I think we're like getting close to that. Are you guys feeling confident that you're gonna make it this fall?
Jeff, I know you like exclusives.
Yes.
And I can promise you we are very confident what we're going to tell you right now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take a look.
Oh, what do we got? Spider-Man 2. October 20th.
Nailing it. October 20th. Spider-Man 2, exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Got it.
Awesome. Well, Brian, thanks so much for stopping by. I know you got a lot of work to do. Wrapping up the game, but we'll check it out in October. Thanks, Brian. We got our date. All right. Now let's take a look at Pal World, a multiplayer open-world survival crafting game where you can befriend and collect mysterious creatures called Pal, who can also fight. In other words, kind of like Pokemon with guns. And then we're going to look at the Land of the Morning Light, a new expansion to Black Desert Online, which recreates the mythical folktales from Korea's Joseon Dynasty, and some huge bosses too.
Why does this look like Pokemon? But it's not Pokemon. Ooh. What do we got? We got like a Japanesey type thing going. What do we got here? Oh goody! Ghost Girl! Oh goody! Onima's cousin. As my one friend's character is. What is this? Land of Morning Light. Black Desert. Oh.
story is more than what hobbits and elves know. It is time we told it ourselves.
Lord of the Rings?
Hammer and axe we mine and scout. Across Middle-earth, delving for riches.
Lord of the Rings with dwarves?
Treasure remains out of our reach. Moria. Come, my fellow dwarves. Rally together. It's time we took back our home.
Turn of Moria. Okay. I'm not saying that it looks good, it's just... Really? They're announcing another Lord of the Rings game after the negative backlash that was, the Gollum game? Alrighty.
All right, now we're going to look at an exciting new mobile game from a legendary franchise.
Final Fantasy. Oh my god. Interesting costumes. What is this? What is this game? Interesting. Okay, what is this? Yeah, I already know Square's gonna... The YouTube's bots are gonna be like, oh, you got Square music playing. Oh. Sephiroth. Ever Crisis. Oh yeah. Where's my goddamn phone? Where's my goddamn phone?
Registration for Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis has just started, and users will have the chance to participate in an upcoming closed beta test. Now, speaking of Final Fantasy... No. Today, during Summer Game Fest, DoorDash has your back. You can get a free burrito when you order from Taco Bell using the code GAMEFEST. Plus, get the chance to win a Final Fantasy 16 prize pack. DoorDash, stay in your game. Yep, we got you. All right. Now here's a look at a game we debuted last year at TGA. Banishers Ghosts of New Eden, the story of two ghost hunters in the haunted wilds of North America.
Life to the living, death to the dead.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't. I want us back, Red. I want revenge on what killed me. I want to live.
As the man says, we face a choice, simple and awful. I banish you. Death to the dead. Do we kill? To be together.
A game with the choice making? Ghosts of New Eden.
それで今回の指令はあなた好みの単純な力仕事です。ある人物を警護していただきます。頼みましたよ。コードネーム上流。大丈夫か？
ええ、お待たせしてしまって。
トラブル発生。
Okay, new Yakuza. New Yakuza.
お前らも今回り右すりゃ無事に帰れる。
Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
これから起きることは全部お前らの選んだ結果だ。
Ooh. What kind of crazy batshit power is that? What? Oh my god. I want to know what the fuck. Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name.
Good morning, Stanley. It is 7:32 a.m. I hope you have a productive day.
Change username to just Stan.
Adjusting morning wake up. Good morning, just Stan.
Base to capsule 12. Come in. You there, Stan? Green across the board. Looks like we're good. Definitely a leak here, Tim.
Oh my god. I think I got my buddy Kaiju hyped.
2 months and 17 days. What sort of operation are they running down here? He shouldn't be here. Someone there? This doesn't make sense. There's someone else down here. No.
Are you there?
Under the waves. Okay, interesting.
It's a beautiful new game, Under the Waves, and today, incidentally, is World Ocean Day. Fun fact. All right,
Ooh.
Next, Call of Duty. Well, there's a new Call of Duty coming this fall along with Warzone Mobile. Today, we're going to give you the first ever look at Season 4 of Modern Warfare 2 Warzone launching next week. Here's your first look at a new Warzone location with points
I'm
of interest,
sorry, guys. I'm
including
not a Call of Duty guy.
A soccer stadium and an abandoned zoo. Yep, it's all happening. Check it out. Here you go.
And this is where I mute that, because I'm not interested in Call of Duty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I never really was a Call of Duty person. Should I even play the Call of Duty Black Ops games that were back in the PS3? Probably not, because I'm not really a Call of Duty guy. That, and with Activision being dum-dums, there's no point. Which is another reason why I'm kind of hoping that if Xbox does buy Activision Blizzard, we can actually get rid of fucking Bobby Kotick. Don't get me wrong. I loved certain games from Activision. I just don't like the company. All right.
Season 4 next week. Today is a big day for video games, but also a huge day for Porsche. The iconic German automaker turned 75 years old today.
Oh,
To
wow.
celebrate their contributions in the automotive and gaming space, and we've all raced a 911 in some point at a game, Xbox has teamed up with Porsche for a limited edition run of 75 consoles inspired by 6 famous Porsche race cars. And I'm thrilled to debut the first design here today, inspired by the Porsche 963 that's racing this weekend at the 100th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Let's take a look.
And I gotta mute this. Ooh. 75 years of Porsche. All right.
Series X. These custom consoles are not for sale, but you can enter for a chance to win one right now at PorscheXboxSweepstakes.com. Make sure to stay tuned for the Porsche and Xbox social channels for additional opportunities to get your hands on these special consoles. All right, next. Phoenix Labs are building the next great entry into the cozy farm sim genre. We all like a cozy
75
game
years.
inspired by classics like Animal Crossing and Stardew Valley. Previously announced for Nintendo Switch, there's now some exciting news for PC players too. Let's take a look at Fae Farm.
Dear friend, life in Azoria's been treating me well. Days pass so quickly. Before I know it, they turn into seasons. It's been a breath of fresh air. I think we found a way to get cozy and settle in. But there's something more I've been itching to explore. Realms where magic comes to meet us. As long as we're prepared, we can face anything. So,
Interesting.
what do you say?
Bonkers.
There's so much yet to discover.
Hey.
Are you ready?
Get over here. Bonkers, why do you gotta be in the closet?
We promised variety. There it is, Fae Farm and Mortal Kombat in the same show, only at Summer Game Fest. Now, please welcome Ben Brode, Chief Development Officer and flannel enthusiast at Second Dinner, the developers behind the popular collectible card game Marvel Snap. What's up, Ben?
Ooh.
Man, you guys have been on fire. Last time I saw you was at the Game Awards when you won Best Mobile Game. Seems like you've been very busy. We're excited about the Spider-Verse content you've been doing. Lots going on over there, right?
Yeah, it's been exciting. We've been doing a bunch of new features, some of the wildest cards we've ever made, and some new game modes. Yeah.
Yeah, new game. Is that a segue, Ben?
Certainly, yeah. I'm excited to announce Marvel Snap's biggest update ever. We have a new game mode coming next week. It's Conquest mode. It's a great way to get a super competitive experience and some exciting new rewards. But you don't have to wait till next week. If you haven't tried Marvel Snap, go download it right now on your mobile device or early access on Steam.
All right, Ben. I love the enthusiasm, Ben.
I actually has the game on Steam. I just never got around to playing it again.
For YouTube. All right. Well, we heard you brought something fun with you for us to watch, right?
Oh, yeah. So, listen. I am incredible at card games, so I often win. But some people, and maybe you've had this experience, Jeff, some people lose.
Yeah. Fair.
And I like to think it's because they suck. No offense, Jeff. But sometimes it's because they might just be a little bit unlucky.
Cue the tape.
Oh, snap.
Okay, I don't have an ideal hand of cards here, but that's fine. I'll see what I draw in future turns. Anyway, let's reveal the first location.
Lamuntis 1. Each player destroys their deck.
Okay, I guess I will work with what I have. I'll play Medusa on location number 2. She gets +2 power, and let's see the next next location?
Clover Dangerfield has a 25% chance of destroying your cow.
Okay, well, I mean, 25% isn't that bad. And it's gone. Okay, well, I have some powerful cards in my hands.
I'm
Let's
so
just
confused.
wait. Let's see the next location.
The Big Barn. Players cannot play 4, 5, or 6 cost cows.
You gotta be kidding me.
Also, if you don't play a card this turn, you have 0 friends.
Now you're just being mean.
Interesting fucking commercial.
Still to come, we're going to look at Immortals of Avium from EA Originals and Ascendant, and the world premiere first look at Chapter 4, Season 3 of Fortnite Wilds. Now, if you're looking for the smartest way to level up your gaming this summer, compare top credit cards side by side with NerdWallet and start maximizing your cash back rewards on everything from Wi-Fi to headsets. Now, here's a look at King Arthur Legends Rise, a new cross-platform UE5 game for mobile and PC, a Fantasy Squad RPG adventure that is available to pre-register today.
They're revisiting the tale of King Arthur.
I have sacrificed everything to save your kind. Fight with honor. Vanquish the wicked, and you may prove worthy of your legacy.
And this is where I'm gonna mute the music, cause sorry, I don't trust copyrighted music. Are we done?
Wayfinders.
Oh, it's Wayfinder.
You remember the fall. The gloom descended on Skylight. You rallied to protect the beacon and paid a terrible price. You fell, and the world was broken. Remember who you were, who you are, and return to us. This world needs champions.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there we go. Fortnite. Oh. Oh, it's just showing the Unreal Engine editor. I will admit, it has some good power that makes crazy shit happen. Did I ever get to mess around with the...
Steve, seriously, you don't stand a chance.
Project under construction.
Okay.
Hey guys, one more game?
Good morning, scavenger. Scan your surroundings to retrieve and recycle anything that could be of value to Scavax.
Captain's log, stardate 43152.4. Our fleet is cautiously entering hostile territory, and the crew is...
Oh, we got Star Trek. The fucking Borg. Oh shit, it's the fucking Borg. Star Trek Infinite.
Hey there, Summer Game Fest 2023. It's Will Arnett here. Yeah, right? My buddy Anthony Mackie and I have been working on this for some time now. We're really excited to share with you Twisted Metal, which is streaming only on Peacock starting July 27th. And
I've already seen the trailer.
Of the character of Sweet Tooth, who I had the pleasure of voicing. Hope you enjoy it. Check it out.
Who hasn't dreamt of duplicating oneself in order to multitask? This new hack and slash game with a tactical twist allows you to do just that. Brought to you from France.
Okay, at least Sweet Tooth sounds cool. I don't know about the show though.
The Time Shift Warrior, coming later this year to PC.
Goddess of Time. Receive my light, Lisfanger. Let this power flow through you, and fight again alongside your past selves.
I'm here again.
That's another me.
I look good.
I mean, at least Sweet Tooth sounds cool.
You're coming with me.
You're not the only one who can be in multiple places at once.
I will become Legion and crush these demons. Onward.
Lisfanga?
I can feel that there are more.
Okay, interesting.
Very cool independent game. All right, next up is a brand new IP from Ascendant Studios, a single-player, first-person magic shooter called Immortals of Avium. It's fast and fluid. It's an FPS in a fantasy setting, kind of like Doom with magic. It also has a great cast led by Darren Barnett as the main character, Jack, and he joins us now. Hey, Darren.
Hey, guys.
Great to have you with us.
Doing? Thank you.
This is such a cool game, super high production value, spectacular gameplay. Tell us about the guy you play. You're the main character, Jack, right?
I'm playing the main character, Jack, as seen behind me. He's a battle mage that controls all 3 forms of magic, triple threat. He's brash, he's funny, but he gets the job done.
Well, it's the gameplay, as we've seen, is just so fast-paced. There's so much action in it, you know, with all the spells, the spellcasting, and the magic. What can you tell us about the story and sort of how this battle...
Yeah, the Halo TV series wasn't that great.
Right? Yeah, he kind of comes from nothing. He's, I guess they call him a street rat, is what he was. But he, during a time of intense trauma, he summons the power to control magic. Becomes part of the Immortals, which is like the elite Navy SEAL squad of this world called Avium, and they are in the middle of an Everwar fighting for the control of magic.
Okay. You have a great cast. You, Gina Torres in it. Lots of amazing actors in this incredible, really high production value game that's coming out this summer. We don't have to wait long for it. And I know you brought something with you to share today, which is a gameplay sequence, which is one of the most epic sort of parts of the game, right?
Yeah, so this is a wild part of the game. This trailer is going to be showing you the Immortals and myself confronting Sandrak directly, who is the top villain of this game, and trying to end the Everwar. And it's taking place in like one of the most badass levels of a video game I've seen. We're battling on top of a 400-foot mech in the middle of the ocean as it moves around. It's wild, so let's take a look.
All right, let's take a look at some brand new gameplay from Immortals of Avium, which comes out this summer.
So yeah, for those who are wanting a good video game adaptation, I recommend everything that isn't Halo.
Already is. And we're still losing.
Welcome aboard, Immortal. What's our bearing, sir?
North by northeast, 5 knots.
We'll catch him, sir.
So it's Doom meets Magic. It's Doom with magic.
Gotta get to the control room.
Okay. Looks interesting. It looks interesting. Ouch, that was my elbow.
I want to be an immortal. I want to fight this war as one of you.
You're what's called a triarch. The Pentasod has gifted you with the ability to manifest all three colors of magic.
It looks interesting. I mean, is it something that I'll play?
Love that we get to show you guys so much amazing raw gameplay today, and that game looks incredible. Coming out this summer from Ascendant and EA. Now, one game that constantly reinvents itself is Fortnite, and tomorrow,
Finally, let's see this. You already.
Summer Game Fest is debuting the cinematic trailer to preview the season.
Oh my God.
The center of the island has collapsed, revealing a vast hidden jungle with ancient secrets to discover. And of course, there's a whole new battle pass lineup where you can unleash the power, yes, of Cybertron. Here we go.
Oh my God, dinos! Oh, fucking finally. Oh my God, where's Optimus? Oh my God. Optimus Prime! He looks so good. It's so amazing. Why is Sloan back?
Fortnite Wilds launches tomorrow. Well, finally, guys, it's time to get to our grand finale. And it is a deep honor for me.
Why the fuck is Sloan back?
What you're about to see is a world premiere trailer that gives us a new look at an expansive world we can't wait to explore again. This game comes from a studio that surprised the world and redefined the RPG genre with its iconic characters and rich storytelling. And I want to thank them for this trailer for one of gaming's most anticipated upcoming releases. The rumors were true.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
Still here at the scene of this terrible disaster, caused by a massive tornado which swept through sectors 0, 1, and 2. Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
Just look at it
Get
all.
the fuck out.
It's so green.
Get the fuck
Even
out.
After everything
Fucking
we've
Final
been through,
Fantasy.
It's still going strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
The life stream. It is the very essence of our star. The blood coursing through its planetary
Think,
veins.
feel, look at this beautiful
According to
trailer, dude.
Connected to Sephiroth. Shadows of the Mad, I believe he called them.
Sephiroth was in Midgard. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Well now, think we woke it up.
Angered it, more like.
Feast your eyes on the Turk's latest and greatest, Elena.
She may be new, but she's still a Turk.
Oh my god, I really need a PS5 just for Final Fantasy VII alone. Not just for Metal Gear, not just for Spider-Man or Wolverine, but this. This is one of the few other reasons.
Keep her away from me!
They say she's a monster. That she can peer inside you, into the very depths of your soul. That she can become those you hate, those you fear.
Oh my god, Sephiroth.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village!
Sephiroth!
So, who is she?
There you have it. That was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth coming early 2024 to PlayStation 5. Nomura-san, thank you so much. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest.
Oh my god.
Live showcase, but that is not the end of Summer Game Fest. Stay tuned this weekend for updates on many more
Oh my
games
god.
during SGF
Oh my god.
Play Days, a hands-on event for media here in Los Angeles, including Cyberpunk 2077, Phantom Liberty, as well as the Xbox and Bethesda showcase on Sunday. Right now, though, stay tuned for Day of the Devs from Iron 8-Bit and Double Fine, which celebrates the independent game culture with a number of new game reveals over the next hour. We'll see you this summer, later this summer on August 22nd for Gamescom opening night live in Germany, and again in December when we come together here in Los Angeles.
Oh my god.
To celebrate
Final
10
Fantasy VII.
years of
Final
the
Fantasy
Game
VII.
Awards.
Final Fantasy
Thanks for
VII.
watching,
Oh my god.
everyone. We'll see you
I'm
soon.
super fucking excited. Alright, I think that was it. That was it. Alright. Oh boy! Okay, so pretty good. Summer Games Fest was pretty good, but I'm gonna do a quick BRB before I do an outro, cause oh man, I've been holding it for so long. BRB. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Apologies for that. But, yeah. So, yeah, it's fucking amazing. We're getting his signature weapon. Oh my god, yeah, like, I wasn't expecting that. But, anyways, yeah, that was Summer Game Fest. Holy shit. I'm definitely gonna be streaming Fortnite tomorrow. I am definitely gonna stream Fortnite tomorrow. I am going to be checking out the new season. I am going to be making sure I get my hands on the Battle Pass. I don't care how many levels it's gonna take me, but I will find a way. I will find a way to get my hands on the Battle Pass. So yeah, and my good buddy Kaiju is happy that he finally got the name of the Yakuza title. So, yeah, let me see who's currently live. I don't know if I'm gonna be back on in a bit, but for now I'll give you someone to raid to. Let's see here. No, not that. I want Twitch. Let's see who's currently live. could raid Max. He's streaming the same damn thing. He's watching the same thing. So let's see here. Raid Maximilian dude. Normally I don't raid a non-VTuber, but god damn it. Let's see here. There we go. We're gonna raid Maximilian dude. Cause I feel like it. He's probably just flipping out just as much as I am. So, till then, you Captain Absolutely signing off. I'll see you in the next stream. Maybe I might stream later. You don't know. So, we'll see. Good day, people.